What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the Balloon.
Pop pop.
Or
Find Love.
I really hope they do that. I really do. Come on in, ladies and gents. Come on in, fam. All of you
Don't
guys,
be scared.
including the new ones. I see a few of you.
We don't
Come
bite.
on in. We don't bite. We're very friendly over here. As long as you like the video, we good. Go ahead and do that. Helps out a lot, and we definitely appreciate
Yes,
it.
we do.
Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Juju, will it happen today?
I'm hopeful.
I'm always hopeful, and I think you guys are as well. So let's stick around till the end of the video and find out. Let's get it.
See?
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, how old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I'm a clinical lead for a research company, and I also co-own Sunset Falls Healthcare. It's a mental health outpatient treatment center in Tucson.
Oh, nice. Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm real spontaneous. I enjoy like just waking up on Saturday mornings and deciding that day what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Because
Why not?
I don't like to plan too far in advance, you know. But like I'll wake up, go to the beach, like take a drive. If I'm in Tucson, I'll drive to San Diego.
Wow.
If I'm in Houston, I'll drive to Galveston. I mean, you know, that beach is not the best, but hey, I'm gonna stick by it. You know, that's what you got. You know, I'm gonna stick beside it. Also, I enjoy like giving back. I like feeding the homeless.
Nice.
I enjoy a lot of different things. I'm kind of random. DIY, like I'll look up different YouTube videos on like how to lay laminate floors and
Oh, wow.
try to do it.
Okay.
It's random. But yeah, I just like to have fun, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And now what do you look for in a man?
So I like a guy that is really confident, a guy that is like knows the value of a woman, you know, a man that is God-fearing for sure. I want him to have a relationship with God, you know, and like instead of just checking off a box, like I went to church on Sunday, like I prefer for him to try to spend some time in the presence and cultivate that relationship.
Right.
Also, I like a guy that is persistent, consistent. Yeah.
Okay. What are
Pretty
some
much.
deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say bad hygiene,
Okay.
for sure. Also, a guy that is rude, inconsiderate, doesn't have a relationship with God.
Yeah, that's good.
High level overview.
now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's get to it. It's time for the first impressions. Oh, yeah, boys and girls. In case you are new here, this is what we do. We give 15 seconds or less to give our initial take on the featured dating guest. With that said, I got to throw you away.
Do you
What
have
are
to?
your initial thoughts on this?
You
I
don't
think
really
it's
have
Brittany,
to.
right? Is it Brittany? I can't
I think
remember.
it is
Yeah, what's your initial take on this young lady? Let's get it.
She's beautiful. She reminds me of like a doll. Like she's beautiful to me. I love her hair. I love her outfit. Skin is beautiful. What is she? She's in the medical field, right?
Yeah.
Look, she sounds like she has a good head on her shoulders. I know I'm cheating. It's over 15 seconds, please. But good head on the shoulders. She sounds like she knows what she wants.
Oh.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. No
So
red
far, so
flags,
good.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
What about you?
15 seconds or less. Yeah, she sounds like she knows exactly what she wants. You know what I mean? She has a really nice smile, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't want a guy who doesn't have good hygiene. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Her
No.
smile, she take care of
Stinky.
herself.
No.
You know what? No red flags. Everything seems so far so good.
She has a good energy.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Like
She
a
seems like she would be
down-to-earth
very
energy.
attentive.
She does.
She seems very detailed, like she would pay attention to you if you were talking to her.
Yeah.
But outside of that, y'all let us know initial take on Brittany. Let's get it.
All right, so we do have a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm 40. I would say, like, you're beautiful, attractive, but
Thank you.
if I see you at the store, Target or something, I wouldn't approach you. It's not because you're not beautiful. It's just like, I wouldn't say you're not my type. Yeah,
Okay. So if you saw her at Target, you said you wouldn't.
nah.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No,
Okay. And why not?
but you're very handsome. I just typically like a guy that has a little bit more meat on his bones.
Okay.
And just the lips are a little dark for me, but you're very handsome. And you carry yourself very well. If I saw you at Target, I would actually compliment you and tell you that you looked handsome that day, but I wouldn't see myself walking with you, you know. But yeah, you're very handsome.
I expect that.
Just like, hold on. Hold up now. Go ahead. Let it out. Let it out.
They need this thing out of Target. Let's start there, yo.
She can't see him walking next to her
Nope.
down the aisle.
No. They're not getting away with that. They're not gonna make me look crazy and judgmental all up in here. We gonna do this together. Listen, first and foremost, why did it sound so sinister? My man said, if I see you in Target, I wouldn't. And just
I would not look at
think
you.
of how that sound. I thought that was a bar. Like, even in Target, you ain't it. Like, listen, even in Target, I ain't going to have to. Like, it just sounded like he was trying to do something with it.
Where
But
she
anyway,
was like,
I'll give you a
would
compliment.
stop and say you look good.
But that's after she did a slight roast, though.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean? She was like, nah, his attire, kind of, his dark lips. Like, he be hitting the blunts a little hard. Whatever she was doing, they playing chess right now. That's all I got to say. Leave y'all comments if y'all see what's going on.
Okay, all right.
Let's get it.
Okay. Let's head on back. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So how have you guys prepared yourself for a relationship?
Okay. Name and age, and how have you prepared yourself for a relationship?
Jonathan, 41, prepared myself for a relationship. I pray to God every day. I've been through plenty of relationships. I've been married. I did counseling to better myself as a human, as a man, to be ready for my partner.
Wow.
Okay. Name and age, and how did you prepare yourself to be in a relationship?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45, and the way that I prepare myself to be in a relationship is just a whole lot of self-reflecting. Sitting down, looking over why things didn't go right before, why things might have got derailed, seeing what part I played in that. I think the biggest thing about people is just being very self-aware. If you're self-aware, you can notice your own flaws.
Absolutely.
You can see like, maybe I was tripping, I overtalked, I wasn't attentive, I didn't listen. Just simple things, and it's not as difficult as people might make it to just be self-aware and understand like the same thing that you don't want done to you, you don't do to others. And that type of thing. Just like I said, being very self-aware and understanding where I'm taking missteps at and fixing those.
Absolutely.
And that's how I prepare myself to be in a relationship.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yo, that is so powerful and true. It can't be overstated. And it all connects back to compassion, too.
It does.
You know what I mean? Like what he just said, like being able to think about, you know what, if I don't like this, then I don't want to do it to somebody else.
Exactly.
You got to think like that. It can't just be always income and income. You got to think about how you would impact and affect others as well. You know what I mean? And he's right. If you are self-aware, that's like a superpower.
It is a superpower.
If you always getting told about yourself, it could be you're not self-aware. But if you are, you don't really need to get told about yourself. You're ready, able, and willing to make the adjustments as they come. Even if somebody brings it up, you're not, easily offended. You get it. You're like, I'm not perfect.
But it takes humility.
And maturity.
It takes humility, accountability, which is all maturity. So yeah,
basically all the things that goes against being a narcissist. That's why we stress that so much.
That's right.
All right, let's get it.
And over here, your name and age, and how did you prepare yourself to be in a relationship?
My name is Reggie. I'm 44. How I've worked to prepare myself for a relationship or my next relationship is dealing with any past traumas that I've experienced, self-reflection, just working to build myself up to be someone that, is desirable, someone who has, something to offer. So, yeah, just, dealing with past hurts, healthy, and learning that, the other person isn't always at fault for how things end up. It takes two.
Absolutely.
And so just accepting responsibility for any faults that I may have had in past relationships, and just working to fix those.
That's amazing.
And what about for yourself? How did you work on yourself to prepare for your next relationship?
Definitely therapy. I believe in therapy. I'm good. Yeah, everybody I think needs a therapy, but also a lot of self-reflection. Just thinking about how my role in failed relationships, you know, and what I could do to fix it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Oh my gosh. It's like
There you go.
Just
And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
oh, this is
Okay.
hard.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, she's scared. Oh.
All right. Okay. And now, Reggie, why did you have your balloon unpop? Stand next to me.
Well, she seems like she has a lot to offer. She seems like she's done some good work on herself to build herself up for a new relationship, and she seems like she's ready and is responsible, or should I say mature. So, and she's attractive as well. So that's why.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Reggie.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He's so handsome. And I love your response. I just typically go for someone that, I don't know, it's probably the tattoos. But actually, I like the tattoos. I just had to pop someone. I'm sorry. Gosh, but you're very well put together, and
I like Reggie.
That's fine.
yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You can tell he did
All
the work.
right.
Man.
We've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What is the most significant relationship in your life right now, and what makes that relationship so significant?
Okay. Start right here.
Easy money. My kids. Easy money. I have 2 kids. My daughter and my son, 4 and 12. And that's the most significant relationship in my life. Taking care of them, guiding them, pushing them to be great. My life kind of tied around them in a sense, but I also had the freedom to do whatever I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, because how successful I am in my own business. So, you know what I'm saying? But the most significant relationship would be my kids. Head to heads over everything.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And what about over here?
Jonathan, 41. I got to steal his answer. My daughter's 17, freshman in college. My twin, we look just alike, they say. They say we eat everything alike, so. But that's it. My daughter, maybe my god sister too. Yeah, my god sister, my daughter. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then let's start back to you. What about for yourself?
So for me, I would say I had to really grow my relationship with God, because, you know, I was going through some things, had some few dark times, you know, and I just really had to just, you know, dive back into the Word and, you know, cultivate that relationship with God. So I would definitely say
That's
God.
number one.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her? Okay, go ahead.
You have any kids?
I do. I have one amazing 20-year-old. She's in college, going to school to be a veterinarian. She's makes straight A's. She's like a genius, and she's a lot of fun to be around. So yeah, that's like my little best friend.
Okay, one other question. Light skin lives matter, right? I'm just asking.
He got
I know
to at this
Kendrick Lamar messed us up, but can you bring us back?
Oh my gosh.
You know what, Juju? Hold on, I gotta give you that. She did put that out there. I don't know if it was even in this video or another one we did, but she did mention that
Told
Drake
you.
really made it hard for
Listen.
anybody who's like above paper back color.
You know what? This,
and listen, we just being silly,
Yeah.
by the way. Don't take
Yeah.
this part too serious. Don't even leave us alone. We playing.
Yeah, I
All right. But it was still a good question though,
was.
because he's dealt with some Let's see what she gonna say.
Light skin lives matter.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you.
Here we go. It does.
All right. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do. I got, where you live?
In Tucson, well, Houston, but I travel to Tucson quite often.
What part of Houston?
Near Alvin,
Alvin?
Galveston.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I'm from Houston too. That's why I'm asked that.
Oh, what part?
The Southwest. So I'm Memorial, basically. I stay in the Memorial area, like Memorial, Galleria, in between that.
I know
area.
exactly where that is.
Understandable. What else I have to ask you, beautiful? Do you hit the gym?
I do. So when my knees agree, I love CrossFit. But yeah, I just like did a marathon. It was pretty hard, and yeah, it took a toll. But I love working out. Yes, that's really important. I actually meant to say that, but
He wanted a gym
forgot.
partner.
But yeah, I love the gym. Like absolutely. If I'm not doing like something hardcore CrossFit, then I enjoy like just taking long walks.
So what's your profession again? Do your profession allow you to be able to move around, travel, do your thing?
It does. Yes.
Okay. And what is it again?
I'm clinical lead for a research company, and that's remote. And I also co-own a mental health clinic.
Interesting. That's different. Very different. Sexy.
Thank you.
I see what he's doing.
All right. So it is time to pop.
And he trying to be smooth with it too. He trying to be all
The
casual.
last one.
Like anyway, so like let's see, she smoking hot check. Yeah, she fire. He think he do
Balloon.
it.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Can I ask one more question?
There's only two guys,
Come on,
right?
come on, come on. Come
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can
yes,
say
yes.
Oh,
He said he had a 4-year-old, a 12-year-old,
And then his is 17.
17-year-old,
Oh, 17 and 12.
17 and 12-year-old. What is the relationship like with the parent of your children? The other
Okay.
parent?
Co-parenting.
Jonathan, 41, great. I mean, like both of my kids live. We have a good communication. We're good.
Real in the field.
Okay, and both kids are by the same.
No, my first daughter is by my first marriage when I was 21 in college, and I have another daughter.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. What about here?
She said, what was the question again?
Their
come on,
co-parenting
man.
relationship. How
Mess it
how is
up.
that?
That's what I was thinking about. First, I want to commend you for the way you said the parent of your kids and not your baby mamas.
I don't like that word
'Cause,
either.
Yeah, I don't like that. I want to commend you on the respectful way you asked that question. Secondly, I have an awesome relationship. My first son mother, that was my high school sweetheart, married for all my life to her, got a divorce, and then my second child is by the person I was in a relationship for the last 6 years. So, yeah, I got a great relationship. They could never go without. As long as I'm here, like, they the mother of my kids. So if they hurting, then my kids hurting, and they see that, I can't have that. So
Absolutely.
if they would ever need anything, like my son mother is married, if they ever feel on hard times, they could come stay with me. I got y'all. Bring your husband, bring everybody. Y'all come post up here. My daughter mama, you know what I'm saying? If anything was to ever happen, fall on bad times, hard times, I got them. Come on. So we all cool. It's a big, happy family, no issues. We intermingle. It's a great thing.
yeah. You got to make sure that's okay with her as
Yeah.
well. Look, she just smiling like, you know. Yeah. But
He has a big heart.
Exactly. I was gonna say that too. He has a good heart.
Amazing. It's beautiful.
All right. Now it's time to pop.
Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Keep the balloons still.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh.
I already knew Houston.
No, don't say that.
All right. So you had your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Beautiful lady, very educated. Like what she was talking about. So, I was
Thank
interested.
you. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work too.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Just honestly, I should have said that whenever I initially came out, but I prefer a guy that has children by one woman.
No.
But I appreciate that, the co-parenting situation is good. But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
And I love your skin tone. It's
Thank you,
great.
thank you.
It's a great skin tone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're beautiful yourself.
Thank you. I love the hair. You have a nice smile. Yeah, it's like you light up the room. So yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Don't make me cry.
Okay, so you said you want you prefer a man who has children by one. So if I'm correct,
Yeah.
you have two, right?
Right.
You have two separate mothers for your kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Oh.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it makes sense now.
Okay.
So you did hold on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Basically, I done popped on everybody, so I ain't want to pop again towards the end. Now, that's not take away nothing from the beautiful young lady. She was in Houston, so I felt like it was some opportunity there at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's her loss, not mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you judging off of, you know what I'm saying, then at the end of the day, hey, babe, I'm him, Jim. You missing out.
Yeah, I'm him.
All right. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely. I love your dimples.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, you're very handsome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
You
yeah.
know, you holding it on. You killing yourself. That's what. Let me ask you this though. Can I talk all that? Can I do my thing?
Let's hear it.
Why would you base judgment on how many the mothers, like if they have more than one? Like,
The only reason
can you
is-
have more than one marriage?
The only reason I say that is because
Mm-hmm.
I want more children.
Ah.
And so I will be the third baby,
But
parent
what that
to your-
mean though? That's what I'm
I
trying
just-
to figure out. If you the third baby mama, I really feel like, or if you the third mother of the child, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's based on how he handling the situation. I feel like you need to
Absolutely.
delve into the situation and find out more. Like, was he out here just being and slanging it everywhere, or were these long-term relationships?
Maybe,
Were
yeah.
they locked in? You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? What's his relationship with the mothers? Like, all that should play a part in it. But if you're just looking at it from surface standpoint and popping, then you losing, beautiful.
I understand, but this is surface. I mean, how deep can we really get in this short amount of time?
I love You did get deep though. You asked pointed questions when you asked the relationship with the child's mother. That was a very pointed question. I feel like that should have held some weight on your end. But at the end of the day, though, I can respect your choice. I'm just letting you know you're losing.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
She don't
Thank you.
want to win.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank
I'll
you,
take the mic.
guys.
Thank you.
All right, give it up, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and do that, especially for yourselves. We all made it to the end. Unfortunately, she didn't get a match.
She did not.
But we're going to talk about that in just a moment. But in the meantime, drop your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the show. In case you haven't already or you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. All notifications, you won't miss a video like this. Like the video, helps out a lot, and we definitely appreciate it. But now it's time for the final
Final
thoughts. Jew.
Come on.
Is there any confusion as to what we're looking at? She's walking away alone. What happened?
She is.
What happened, man?
Dag, I really feel like she would have hit it off with Reggie.
Ooh.
I
And which
really-
one
for
is that?
some
That's
reason-
the second. Wait, the first guy.
That's the one. If you pull up the lineup.
Uh-oh. Wait.
If you go back,
Is he
pull it-
on this lineup?
Yeah, he's in it. Reggie. I think that's his name, right?
Oh, you're talking
The
about the
guy.
cornrows. Okay.
The
okay.
cornrow
All
guy,
right.
yeah.
So Reggie, you had him because of what? Like, what
I don't
was
know,
it? The
just
connection, the
something
vibe?
with
Like,
yeah, something with his energy. It just seemed
Reggie
very
does
genuine,
seem very
like,
mature.
very mature, composed. Like he has a good head on his shoulders. You know, like
Okay.
he's level-headed.
Yeah.
He's not,
For me, I think at the end it just boiled down to attraction, even though she didn't give it a lot of attention or focus.
Yeah.
I think it might have still been that. Only because like what you said is true. I feel like there was a really good potential with all three.
there was.
You know what I
there
mean?
was.
I don't know if it was 4 guys in this lineup.
I
If so,
think so.
I can't remember. It was the
Oh, the lilac, lavender.
the lavender
Jack-
80s
80s.
hero, the Blazer.
The blazer, man.
He driving the little what is it, like the little Ferrari?
But
man.
he's feeling
87.
it. He's yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, with that said though, I feel like that's what it genuinely was. It was just a
Came
lack
down
of
to it.
attraction. Because she was having good connections with each one. It
Good
was good
combos.
convo,
Yeah.
good potential. And, she strikes me as the kind of woman, right? Like, she is not into confrontation.
She is.
She's not into the cattiness and the pettiness.
she does
So
not
she
want
probably
that.
would even avoid things like, you know what, you don't look like this and you're not my type.
Type.
So maybe that's what I'm getting, though,
But
ultimately.
what do you make of what the guy said about the baby mamas?
in
And it's
terms of,
her loss.
Oh, well.
But that's yeah.
You know
that
what?
part,
That's
yeah.
a very good question. Here's the thing with that. You can't really try to press her because it's something. It's look. There's sentiment to it. for some people, right?
Yeah.
Those numbers really matter. They don't want to be your 5th or 6th wife. They don't want to be your 10th baby mother, or you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not superficial when it comes to that, because they're gonna look at it like, yo, why am I your 5th or 6th wife?
Yeah.
What is it about you that you're not learning? Even if you are always the victim, why are you not, like he says, self-aware? You know what I mean? So I do agree with her. Like, yes, you know, you can't force that on people. There is a level of comfort that someone might, you know, want to have, especially if they're maintaining that level of integrity. They just want someone else who may be on a similar platform. So not mad at that. Not mad at that.
Because it's like, what about the people who say, I don't want someone with kids because I want to start a family from right. You can't be mad at that. You can't be.
That's
so
part
it's
of
all
being
about
evenly
preference.
yoked.
So because I didn't really like that, because it almost seemed like even him
he was
saying
trying
like
to shame her, almost like put on the spot,
oh,
like,
you know,
nah.
you're lost. Look, I'm him, and it's like, okay, hold on.
Want that.
Let's slow down now.
She don't want that. Something tells me her daughter at home like, you made a good decision, Mom. You know what I mean? So like, drop your comments below. Let us know any part of the show, you know, which I enjoyed the most, or you know, otherwise. And let's see, what's the word, man? What's the VIP word? What we talked about? I think potential. That's what they all had, right? It didn't work out though.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be potential, man. Drop it in the comments, even if it's the only comment you drop. We appreciate it.
Yes,
all of you guys, thank you so much, and be back for more. We will have that for sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju. Peace.